Hey, what's up, everybody? Thunderfist 1978 coming at you here on a Thursday evening. Hope everybody's had a great day so far. We are diving back into Project Cross Zone tonight. Give me just a moment while I get the 3DS fired up. So when we last left off, it looked like the Byakuya X's were planning to teleport. Uh-oh. Well, that's not the first time we've seen that, folks. Give me just a moment. That time it didn't even it didn't show the video feed at all. Let's try launching the app one more time and see if that makes a difference. And powering on the 3DS as well. Okay. This looks promising. All right, we're good now. So the party got split in half from the looks of it. And that is where we're starting tonight. The Byakuya X's were trying to send us to one specific world, but they said they messed something up. We're about to find out what exactly happened as a result. Okay, so far everything looks good. Okay, where are they?
そこだ。大丈夫か君。
君ではない無礼者めが。人に名前を聞くときは自分から名乗るのが礼儀じゃ。
これは失礼ね。私はフレンシーフ、帝国騎士団の者です。
騎士団では姫を守るのは仕事じゃな。ちょうどよい。
姫、君、いえ、あなたの一体。
よかろう。では聞かせてやろうぞ。わらわこそ地獄より来たりて死と破壊をまき散らす暴虐と搾取の女王、プリンセス・デビロットのデスサタン9世である。なんでこんなところに来てしまったのかわからぬが、まあよい。
I forget what game she's from.
フレンとか申したな。あと40年もすればわらわ好みのナイトになりそうじゃ。
40年？デビロットさん、それは。
はわけ者、姫様と呼ばぬか、もしくは陛下じゃ。
わかりました。デビロット姫様。この場は私が引き受けます。早く安全な場所へ。
できておるな。本国に戻ったら強化改造を施して立派な怪人にして使わす。
怪人？ここはどっかの城か？見たことねえ場所だな。
Okay, so that's all the solo units. They're not showing them being paired.
おいフレン！ユーリ、どうやってここに？それにエステリーゼ様まで。
無事でよかったフレン。おお、またゾロゾロと。じゃが仲間のようじゃの。
おっと、誰だその子供は。
Oh, dear Lord, you shouldn't have said that, Yuri.
ゲロめ、わらわが名乗るまでもない。フレン、言ってやるわよ。わらわの威厳が伝わるようにじゃ。
この方は地獄より来たりて死と破壊をまき散らす暴虐と搾取の女王、プリンセス・デビロット・ド・デスサタン9世陛下なんだ。
苦しゅうない。フレン、ど
いから言わせんな。陛下だって。まったくお前も面倒なことに巻き込まれたみたいだな。
Chapter 14, Eternal Rivals. Flynn, was it? A friend, perhaps? Yeah, this is Flynn Sifo, an old pal of mine. He's an elite Imperial Knight. Yeah, they don't need the whole story. I was worried about you, Flynn. You haven't made contact in days. I apologize for disquieting you, Estelice. During my investigation, I suddenly ran into this previously unknown castle. And all I did was leave my castle home. I have no idea where I am right now. Well, at least we lucked out, Kurt. Rila? You mean this is your... Rangry's castle, in our world, the Principality of Gallia. You don't look too happy to be home, Kurt. Is it really Rangry's? The capital of our land? You don't think it is? Well, it looks like Rangry's castle, yeah. Where are our troops? Where are the people manning our defensive line? It's just too quiet. It's like there isn't even a war going on. Kind of like the Willamette some of us were taken to, huh? That mall didn't have a scratch on it. It made no sense at all. Oh, no. Oh, dear Lord. Whoa, check out that big fella by the gate. Is that a shielder? Hold on, that's a guardian from the land of ghosts and goblins. So that gate connects with the demon world? Wow, with a monster like that in Rangry's, war is the least of my worries. Okay, Princess Stuck-Up, do you know anything useful about this castle? Of course not. I am the Princess of the Heldorado Space Colony. Because of course you are. Wait, Space Colony? Are you from the same era as Tron? Tron? Oh, you mean Tron Bond? She's just a common street thug compared to me. Tron, is that true? Tron, really? She's gone, huh? Yeah, so are Soma and Elisa, but... oh, I'm sure they're fine. Soma and Elisa sitting in a tree, showing each other their origami. Well, Vacheron's here at least. How about we take care of this menace before we start searching? Good idea. I'll be happy to help, Yuri. Thanks, Flynn. Hope you're ready for a fight, Devilon. Wow, 3 of us, huh? All right, princess power! Well, all right, to battle, everyone! Let's see. I'll put her with, yeah, Haken and Kaguya. Alright, first things first. There's a chest. There's one. But are there any others? Okay, there's one over there. So far, I'm counting 3. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, looks like there's just the 3. there.
落ちるのも悪くないでしょ。
油断は禁物です。慎重に行きましょう。ブレイブベスペリア天山。
勇気と希望の名のもとにネクロガザリア武士の歴世界に帰りなさい。ごめんなさい。崩していこう。
I'm surprised the Metars didn't have a bit more defense than they've got. Because in Mega Man, those
もう少し筋肉をつけた方がいいかしら。それ以上つけてもね、痩せるのが大変よ。
hard hats of theirs are pretty much impenetrable.
俺様だな。受けて立つ。
Okay, they cannot attack. Okay, they gotta.
相手にとって不足はないよ。行こう。
写真は撮った。あとは持ち帰るだけだな。スマイルで1枚頼むよ。
訓練の成果を見せるよ。とどみの牙よ。走れ。
Okay, nice combo.
心地よい勝利だね。次もこう行きたいけど。
戦います。この世界のために。
答えは必ずある。
たわけ者。
Okay, why did it say?
かぐやよ。ソチの無駄部分を武器に改造してやってもよいぞ。無駄部分？武器って何ですか？
おっとプリンセス、もう武器になってるから心配するなよ。
I thought it said we had 5 enemy units, not 6. But if you count that shielder, that's 6.
どんな卑怯な手段でも勝てばいいのじゃ。
はしゃぐのはいいが先は長いぜ。
行くのだ。
Oh. Wait, is there someone else over there? Okay, not a hostile. I was afraid it was a hostile.
出番だぜ。結構早いぜ。
虎穴にいらずんば孤児を得ずって感じ？
そういうことだ。現場に飛び込むのが一番さ。裏か表かわかるか？油断はできないんでな。よし、見えて。
We'll finally get to see their fourth attack.
おっと、カメラのバッテリーが。レイレイ、充電器をくれ。
何でもかんでも袖に入ってるわけじゃないって。
And there's one Metar left to deal with.
行きます。
まあいいさ。
私だって少しは成長してるんだよ。
へえ、結構いけてんじゃない。
援護行動を開始します。
ほんじゃ行きますか。俺様のかっこよさを見な。あとはうまくやんな。
At least everyone's gonna finish this with full hit points. Ooh, and a critical.
ちぎれちゃって。エレクトラグレネード。
リーンベル、顔がにやけてる。
え？今私笑ってた？
あらあら、チンベルちゃんってば。
S 気出ちゃってない？
行きます
砕けろ。行動を開始する。
Sisso! Sisso? Why are you here? Oh, no reason other than to hippity hop all over you wimps. I got my prelude all fixed up for this too. I guess this guy's found some allies. Huh? How do you know? There's no way that goofy bunny could have fixed that robot all by himself. Shut your mouth! Time to show you a couple of new powers. Where the hell did those come from? Wait! These are monsters from Turkalumareus. So they've infested both the Endless Frontier and this land too? Who can say what kind of route they took to get here? And that's not all. No! Not the Adefagos. The Ade what? It's a mystery it is. Oh look, really. Fedooms. The corrosionist folding into the real world. Corroding into the real world? Naneko. NATO, right? What are you talking about? The Fedooms are using something to carry them into the real world. So they wriggle their way out of the world? The virtual one? No! Do you think they took advantage of the Adefagos to do this? I don't know what Adefagos is, but if I had to guess, I'd say so. Judging by its name, it sure sounds dangerous. It's a lot more than that. I thought they had been destroyed for all time. Everything that exists is crossing over world boundaries now, my friends. Just as what once happened in Paris. Do you remember? In Paris? World boundaries? We can't allow the Adefagos to take root in other worlds. You said it. Let's go. Don't forget about the Fedooms too, you know. Let's get started. Our mission: destroy all hostiles. You got it. I don't know what's going on, but I sure don't like it. I can handle all of you. Come to me now, Prelude.
Yes, sir.
I don't know.
ちょっと緊張してます。
楽しそうな表情してるじゃん。全力でついてこいよ。
Yeah, let's go ahead and finish it off.
二人が力を合わせレッドさんの力見せてあげるよ。作絵でリズメ流憲法必殺剣ランブリングホイールフィニッシュ。僕の侍魂見せちゃったね。私のシスター魂も爆発しました。はいなのだ。
Take that Fadoom down.
飛ばしていくぜ。
はい、これも勉強ですね。
ブレイブベスペリア剣山。
やる気満々なのだ。この必殺技、体
Well, at least they took it down.
倒すのではなく勝つための力か。今の俺たちに必要なのはどっちだろうな。受けて立つ。
私だって意外とやればできるんですよ。
自分を信じることから始めるんだ。タイミングは任せだ。ケン、僕が行く。任せてくれ。騎士団の誇りにかけて。
Let's finish it off.
調子に乗らせてもらうぜ。これぞ漏洩人。調べて鮮烈なる刃。無辺の闇を鋭く
Another 100-hit combo.
離す者をみじんに砕く。
That was pretty cool. Did a lot of damage too.
俺たちの武器は剣と魔法と
団結力と正義と推進力。
あと男の色気だったかな。
行くぜ。スクープってのは
All right.
逃げ足が速いもんでな。
だったら空中ダッシュで追いかけますよ。援護行動を開始します。
For some reason, I thought they had a solo unit paired with them.
いいだろっぷ。えぐらせてもらうぜ。
All right, cool.
Turn
私ね。
Yeah, I figured that would be the end of the turn.
剣を取らねばならない時なのですね。
適当に手を抜いたくらいがちょうどいいだろうね。暇じゃねえんだよ。
逃がしはしません。あるべき世界に帰りなさい。悪い子ね。
やった
ほら、ちょっと無理してない？
Very close to level 20. And we got another green herb. Nice. It'll be nice if we get back up to the max amount of that we can carry. Because I used 3 of them in an earlier battle. Okay, we already are up to max. Nice.
俺の銃弾は地獄への片道切符。
往復されても困るからね。絶対に負けないんだから。
後ろ邪魔させてもらうぜ。
I had a feeling this would be tougher.
とどめを刺させてもらうぜ。
And there's a critical.
ビリビリきちゃうね。なんだか勝負になってなくない？
もっと歯ごたえがある方がいいってリーンベル。
出番ですね。
Let's see.
デビューに比べれば楽ちんです。僕も頑張るからよろしくね。
私のクンフーを見せてあげるわ。いかに？ ちいいですよ。
おや朝で引きこものごとくそれジャンプハンマー下手だけど
This time I'm not using the super. 'Cause there's some folks that need healing.
任せて
解体する。
All right, let's see.
手当てするよ回復するね治すからね手当てするよ治すからね
There, good.
リエラ、いいレシピを思いついたんだが。
え急に敵がすぐ目の前だよクルト
リーベルうまくやれよ。
不意をついてぶっ殺せ。
Okay, so the Metars
爆破する。
block meter is on par with the Feydooms. I was about to say if it wasn't, that would be kind of messed up.
勝ったな。リエラ、君のおかげだ。
クルトが信じてくれたから
Great. Let's see. Okay, yeah.
みんなの笑顔のために頑張りましょう
そうだな。理由としちゃ十分だ。
They better be teamed up if they're gonna take on those blue creatures.
大事な世界のために。
But I knew they could take that one on by themselves.
こんなんじゃフレミに笑われちまうぜ。
そうですか上手でしたよユーリ
I mean, they did have supporters, but what I'm getting at is in one turn. I had a feeling they would pull that off.
構わぬといただきじゃ
Very good.
それじゃプリンセス、サクッといくとしようぜ。
はいザクッと切り捨てちゃいましょう厳しい現実を教えてくれる
呼んでくれる。
Got it. Got one of the chests.
気分すっき今宵も安眠じゃん
ちょっと大人げない感じだったけどな。
And one fewer Metar on the map.
カメラカメラ。
Huh? Oh, that's right. Tron isn't with them.
ニハオ挨拶と攻撃一緒に行くわけ了解って本当に大丈夫クルト回り込んでね
Good thing they had their fourth attack.
おりゃ。そりゃ。一斉ボール。よし、ここで勝利の記念撮影と行こうか。
でも勝ててよかった次も勝とうね
よし、 の中に答えはある。
どうあれのしちまった方が早いな。エステル緊張すんなよ。
なのだ。ちゃんとやっつけるのだ。
Excellent. We're at full cross points. Didn't take it down, but what the hey? At least they did level up.
OK だよ。
Cool.
俺の銃弾は地獄への片道切符。
往復されても困るからね。
リエラ
I'm not going to go forward anymore so as not to trigger Sisso. I want to hang back and take out the rest of the opposition
俺
first.
様のかっこよさを見な。あとはうまくやんな。
ビリビリきちゃうね。
リンベル顔がにやけてる。
え、今私笑ってた？
あらあらチンベルちゃんってばエスケ出ちゃってない？
I love that.
行きます。
いじめがいがありそうね。そういう趣味はないから一気に片付けるわよ。
毛立ちをた。
私がお相手します。
All right, cool. This one's down.
魔力解放ビッグの術。これならどうかしら。ソウルピースシャドーブレイドかしら。シャドーブレイドもう
Dang it.
少し筋肉をつけた方がいいかしら。それ以上つけてもね痩せるのが大変よ。
And they're at level 20.
参上つかまつり。
I hope they can take that down in one
レ
turn.
ビューに比べれば楽ちんです。あまり無茶しないでね。
暇じゃねえんだよ。ザコにはもう飽き飽きだ。
Oh yeah, they got it.
僕の侍魂見せちゃったね。私のシスター魂も爆発しました。
And a critical as well. This is not good. All right.
回復するね。治すからね。ラグナエイド。回復するね。
お、使えそうか。
We'll hit that one.
うまく戦うためのコツとかってあります？
絶対に諦めないこと。生きることから逃げないことだな。抽象的だな。だが言わんとすることはわかる。まずは2、3枚取っとく。こういうのは勢いが肝心でな。打ちまくるぜ。たまにはいいとこ見せないかな。当てる。力が湧いてく。この距離なら。これで勝てる。
Okay. So they can be taken down in a couple of turns potentially.
できたぜ。
みんなしっかり。
Really? That healed them all? Too bad we only had enough cross points to do that
フィールドの
once.
仕事だと思えばなんてことはねえか。あんまり気負うと空回りするぜ。俺たちに任せとけって。
頼む、間に合ってくれ。滅びの牙に走れ。
Excellent.
こんなんじゃフレンに笑われちまうぜ。
そうですか？上手でしたよ、ユーリ。わらわじゃ。
All right, let's see how this
か
goes.
ぐやよ、措置の無駄部分を武器に改造してやってもよいぞ。無駄部分？武器って何ですか？
おっとプリンセス、もう武器になってるから心配するなよ。
あんまりバカにしないでね。プリンセスデビロットの音。
All right, nice. Got it right where we want it.
ならはじめ。
Nope. Almost had it, but not quite.
行くのだ。
But whenever Frank and Synco get their turn, they'll definitely take it down. Diesel Girl, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 25 months. How is everything? So good to see you.
迷いを捨てろ。今は前へ。いいけど本気出しなよ。
滅ぶんじゃねえぞ、エステル。
謎に迫っていくのだ。
Wait till you see what I mean by original hardware. I'll show it as soon as this battle's over. I'm doing pretty well, and finally doing an original 3DS stream. I sent this one overseas and got it outfitted with a capture card. That's how we're streaming directly from it and not using an emulator. I've been wanting to do this for so long, and I'm stoked that it's finally happening.
この先にスクープの匂いがするんだ。
ちょいです。
And this is one of my favorite RPGs ever. Although I think I like the sequel just a little bit better. Oops.
真実を公表するためにも死ねないね。
Well, at least they leveled up. And Frank must be pretty tall, because Synco is 6 feet tall according to the manual for Night Warriors, and he's very clearly taller than her. Of course, I don't know much about Frank West, but a lot of what I learned, what I know about a lot of these characters comes from this game, including Zephyr and Leanne here. I love them.
私だってもっともっと変わってみせる。
PMF としちゃ黙ってられねえな。
ジェミニさん、お願いします。
ほんじゃ行きますか。
気づいた時には死んでるぜ。
なんだか勝負になってなくない？
もっと歯ごたえがある方がいいってリーンデル。
They're one of my favorite pair units in the game.
出番ね。
don't want to go any further forward because I don't want to trigger Sisso.
蹴り倒して情報を聞き出すとしましょう。操作の基本は足ってことね。チュンリー。
It is when Chun-Li's doing the investigating, apparently.
これがビッグの術です。
Is it fair to say that investigating enemies is the way Chun-Li gets her kicks? Oops. That was my Steam Deck falling over. Apparently. Yeah, I think my Stream Deck saw what I did there too and didn't approve of it. That's why it took a nosedive. Okay. But yeah, I just think this whole blend of characters is so well done. When I first played Kingdom Hearts, I didn't think that a blend of Final Fantasy and Disney was gonna do well. But I never had doubts about this one. I mean, Namco, Capcom, and Sega all mixed together. Yes, please. I'll totally take that. And that's exactly what this game gives us. Excellent. Now we'll go ahead and start building it back up.
とりあえずつっついてみて様子を見るのはどうかな。なんとかしちゃおう。
お前の背中預かるぜ。こりゃいいリハビリだぜ。
Yep. It certainly did say no. Not that I totally blame it either.
ハッピーに行こう。ここでさっそうと進次郎がなんつってここでそっと敵さんが私にプリンをお邪魔しちゃいます。
I don't think I'm going to use a super here either. Ooh, they leveled up. Gemini's Wild Imagination. I'm curious to see what that does. Let's see. That's right. Oh, that's 80%. Well, no wonder. I mean, they do heal everyone.
今回だいぶ人数は少ねえけど。
はい。それでも我らブレイブベスペリアです。
タイミングは任せだ。ケン、訓練の成果を見せるよ。
Such a shame that there's probably not going to be a sequel. I would love to see one for the Switch. A lot of people would, frankly.
上手に勝てました。
やったぜ。
Well, it's tactical turn-based, like think of Final Fantasy Tactics. The only difference is instead of like doing a standard attack, as people level up, they get more attacks to use, and you can use whatever attacks are unlocked. You can use them all one time each round, and then once you've used them all, you get to use one more attack. And there's also super moves as well, but they take 100% cross points, and it takes a few battles to build those up. So you got to be mindful of what it's going to take to get that built up.
さてプリンセス、期待してもいいのかな。
変な期待をされても困るんですけど。
See, like for example, they've got one attack for just the A button, one for left and A, one for right and A, and one for down and A. That's the A button attack. Left and A coming up, and then right and A, and then down and A. And once I use the down and A attack, I'll get to use one more attack, and it can be either one I choose. I'm using down and A.
パーティーもキラキラ楽しかったぜ。
寝忘れた。お腹が空きました。
And if you land the attack right before the enemy hits the ground, you can score a critical. And every critical you score raises the amount of experience that you get by 5%. So that's why I'm all about getting criticals. The XP is cross points. EXP, of course, is experience.
やるのだ。
Let's see. I might go ahead and use a super on
意
them.
味はあるのか。さあだ。ただ倒すべきやつだってのは確実さ。レディーファイト。
ブレイブベスペリア剣山。
リッパー飛んでけ。この必殺技。
And like you got your pair units, like Ryu and Ken are always put together, but then you can have a solo unit paired with them. And here's a super move in action.
ユウ、最後は決めろよ。新竜拳。ここが勝負どころだ。俺は迷わない。メス。そろそろ北半球格闘王くらい名乗ってもいいかもな。
そう、ネネコの強さこそが最大の謎なのだ。
I've only played the first two. I refuse to play the rest of them until I finish the first two. I want to play them in order. But Persona 2 Eternal Punishment was the first one I ever owned. Yeah, I fortunately got my hands on Eternal Punishment right before Persona 3 was released. Once Persona 3 came out, that's when the series really took off in popularity. Yeah, fortunately, I do have access to all the main games. There's a few that I don't have, but it's mostly the lesser games. All right, let's see. What am I going to attack? I'll attack the Blanche.
とにかく気楽に一生懸命にね。
へえ、結構いけてんじゃない。こけんなよリンベル。
Get it on, bang a gong, get it on. I know I don't have the best voice for that song, but what the hey. Okay, Zephyr and Leanne. And see, at certain times when you
そこをどいてもらうわ。仕事なのよ。
when you attack a boss, if they counter and they have over 100% cross points or whatever it calls them when the enemy has them, then they'll counter with their super move. which is cool in a sense because you can have some level of control over who gets hit by it, and you can ascertain that whoever gets hit by it is someone who can take it and not die. Let's see. Let's hit the Faydun.
てめえは自分の血だまりで泳いでろ。
血が出る相手だよね。
まずは2、3枚取っとくか。
報酬は高くつくぜ。
There are a lot of characters in this that I don't know what games they come from.
しびれちゃってなんだか勝負になってなくない？
もっと歯ごたえがある方がいいってリーンベル。
Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on.
みんなしっかり。
So is everybody at full hit points? That'll be nice if they are.
相手にとって不足はないよ。行こう。
私には少し難しいです。
大丈夫痛かわせ
正義の
るかしら
心を持って挑む。
Oh, thank you. Ugh.
滅びの牙に走れ。
Okay, I think they're gonna take it down. No, maybe not. It's gonna be close, but no. And I don't want to use the super this time. I want to keep those cross points saved up.
戦闘開始するよ。絶対勝とうね。僕たちの前に敵はないって。懺悔するなら今ですよ。
悪いな、車線上げてくれ。遅くしろ。そうだ、こいつで決めるとするか。くらい。
応援するからね。
力が湧いて浮かれている暇はない。すぐに索敵を。
でも勝ててよかった。次も勝とうね。
But yeah, once we finish this game, we're going to be playing the second one. And like I said, I actually kind of like the second one even better than this one, which says a lot, because this game's great by itself.
合体銃にしてやるぞ。
よう、そんな調子で大丈夫かい？
エリカさん転ばないようにね。
どけどけ。
Hopefully I didn't get too close to Sisso, because I don't want him coming to attack yet. I love Hakken and Kaguya.
少し技が変わってないか？
今勉強中の踊りを取り入れてみてるんです。
Those swords of theirs look really cool. The way they extend out, almost like Billy Kane's extendable staff in Fatal Fury. That's what it really reminds me of.
強そう。エリカくじけそうです。
ネバーギブアップ。僕がついてるよ。
暇じゃねえんだよ。面白くなってきた。狙い撃ちだ。
I don't think there's too many enemy units, but we do have 2 bosses to deal with.
私のシスター魂も爆発しました。
Okay, good. At least he's staying put still. I've been under the weather, so you might hear me sniffling a bit still.
意味はあるのか。さあな。ただ倒すべきやつだってのは確実さ。
タイミングを合わせるわよ。
やる気満々なのだ。
Yeah, see, in the original Namco Cross Capcom, which is where this whole thing started, there were no solo units. All you had was pair units who were permanently paired with each other. Thank you.
倒すのではなく勝つための力か。今の俺たちに必要なのはどっちだろうな。
Little by little, I do feel better as time goes on. I don't think it'll be too much longer before I've got this licked.
簡単に取材許可はもらえそうにないね。
誰にも私の邪魔はさせない。手加減はできないから。
Yeah, I echo your sentiments. So, the whole crossover tactical RPG concept, I feel like it really truly started with this game right here. This is Namco Super Wars for the Wonder Swan, which released all the way back in 2002. But this one is not part of the story that we're playing here. This story really starts in another game that didn't get released outside Japan, which is this one right here, Namco Cross Capcom on the PS2. I'm hoping, I'm not getting my hopes up too much, but I'm hoping that maybe next February, maybe it might get a release outside Japan, because that'll be the 20th anniversary of when Namco Cross Capcom came out. And they do make a lot of allusions to the first incident, which the Project Cross Zone games aren't about the first incident. They're about what follows. Now, see, originally people didn't think that Project Cross Zone was going to come out, but fans were pushing for it, and then one of the main guys on Tekken over at Namco started pushing for it on behalf of the fans. And he told the fans, if I have anything to say about it, and I do, this Project Cross Zone will get a release outside Japan. Huh? Oh, that's right. I thought I was expecting to win that with that attack, but I actually wasn't. And now they can all join together. And then we can advance on Sisso once everyone's together and all the small fry have been dealt with. Ooh, that one's stunned. Yeah, we'll have him fight that one.
へえ、結構いけてんじゃない？
私の活躍ご覧あれ。
俺を誰だと思ってやがる。乗ってきたぜ。
I've played a little bit of Namco Cross Capcom, but I haven't gotten really far into the game. I'd like to pick it back up again sometime. And just kind of have some degree of familiarity with how the battles go. And maybe somewhere down the line, I'll break down and play a mod for the game where everything's in English. Wearing a Street Fighter 2 shirt. Check into the snack center today. So being a Ryu fan makes you vanilla? That's a pity. Because I'm a Ryu fan, but I'm all about some chocolate ice cream. I'm going to tell you that right now.
任せてくれ。
俺が行く。
Let's see. Great. I just realized that
この戦いは必ず勝てる。
蝶のように舞い蜂のようにってな。
well, he's probably not the only one who thinks that either. I'm just saying, I'm a much bigger fan of chocolate ice cream. Don't get me started on mint chocolate chip or cookie dough.
おしゃべりは得意な方じゃないんでな。
フリーのジャーナリストを敵に回すと怖いぜ。
今回は退屈しないで済みそうだわ。ちょっとつまみ食いね。
Great if we could build those cross points up.
忙しいぜ。さあ、おっと、カメラのバッテリーが。レイレイ、充電器をくれ。
何でもかんでも袖に入ってるわけじゃないって。参ります。
Word up. Yes. You absolutely got that right. Alright. Cannot attack them. But at least there's only 2 minor enemies left.
そこをどいてもらうわ。仕事なのよ。もう終わりにしましょう。私たちが行きますからね。全力を尽くすだけです。上を見てはなりません。シャドーブレード。シャドーブレード。
Valkyrie and her big magic. Let's see. Yeah, they don't have a solo unit. So I'll let them fight the easier unit. And then after this, we just have to fight the 2 bosses and then get the chest, the 1 chest remaining, and then we'll have done everything. Everything I'm out to do in this map. Ooh.
まずはマシンガン、そんでハンドガンか手榴弾だな。
スクープの匂いがするぜ。知ったありがたく思いな。
Smelling scoops is all well and good, Frank, but I'd rather be tasting scoops personally. At least as long as they're mint chocolate chip or cookie dough. Wait, wrong kind of scoop? What are they actually talking about then? Oh well.
まだ敵の情報が足りない。
状況把握も大事だぜ。本日も仕事日和だな。見せてやるよ。一気に行かせてもらうかな。
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm well on the way to doing that.
いい気分だな。あとは冷えたビールがあればな。はしゃぐのはいいが先は長いぜ。
Okay,
覚悟しな。
I'm gonna let everybody stand by for right now. Because when we advance on the enemy, I want everybody to advance together.
まあいいさ。
行くわよ。出番ですね。
So nobody's at a particular disadvantage here.
行くぜ。
行動開始。
オーケーやろうか。
スクープか。ラビット。
Okay, I'm kind of surprised he only did that on one unit. I have a feeling he probably had a super move he could use on more than one unit.
ありがたく思いね。
But now that everybody's together, it's time to take the fight right to Sisso.
気づいた時には死んでるぜ。
And yes, he will counter with that move you just saw him do if he's at 100 if he's at 100% super move points. Like there. Oh no.
蒸気銃プレリュードの力。
参ります。
That's amazing they survived.
操作開始。
裏か表かわかるか。
行きます。容赦はできません。
That's what I meant by controlling who gets hit by it.
上を見てはなりません。
Because I could have had them sit out and spared them from that, but I didn't pay attention to the fact that they were the ones that got hit by that super the first time.
乗ってきたぜ。すぐに回復を聖なる恩恵を配布するよ。
Okay, they're fully healed now. He will not be using the super this fight. Next one he probably will.
そろそろ行かせてもらうよ。交流熱が。
And they just leveled up.
天罰です。
Yeah, they're gonna use it this time.
私たちで大丈夫です？
All right. They got to 120%. Which means 4 healing skills can be used if need be. Ooh, they just leveled up. That's all right if they get hit by it, because they've got enough hit points to take that.
まずは2、3枚取っとくか。
問答無用なのだ。
Looks like they're going to be up to, yep, 150. Bummer that he landed and broke their combo.
負けはしない。
治すからね。回復するね。元気になって。治すからね。
破壊する。
There we go.
ぼーっとしてるなよ。
I don't think he can use the super yet.
とどめを刺させてもらうぞ。
I need to pay attention to how many super move points he's got next time. Well, I call it that because that's all he really uses it. That's all the bosses really use it for. but we can use it for other purposes. They might be able to take him down.
チュンリー
In fact, I think they will. 'Yep, they got him. And a critical at the end. And level 20 reached. Usa! Time to retreat. Hold up. Tell us who's backing you up first. Usa, sa, sa! That Oros Flux has quite a scheme afoot. You mean that scary woman who was with the coma, Ayami? Oros Flux. I guess they were one step ahead of us this time. And it's only getting better from here.
取材だ。
私ですね
Alright, we'll leave the light on for you till you get back.
砕けて
Okay. All walls knocked down except the ones immediately guarding the shielder.
さてやるよ
俺が行く。見てろよ。任せな。
行くのだ頑張るから
砕けろ。ターンエン。
いいわよいいものですね砕けて砕けて砕けて
俺様だな。
僕の番だね
受けて立つ。
頑張ります
いいぜ。行くぜ。
出番だ
Oh
ね
dear lord. Okay.
レディーファイト。間合いを詰めろ。撃破する。後ろを取ら。ほらどうだ。ホットだ。ダブルナゲット。えぐらせてもらうぜ。おりゃ。
Here comes his counter. Full defend.
ターンエン。レディーファイト。
どいてどいて
この戦いに勝利を天の魔法に食らうじゃない私の真下に入らないでどうビリーグパードキーシャドーブレイクしろ
You might want to warn him before you do that, Valkyrie. Then again, I'm glad you didn't. Level up.
オーケーだよ
レディーファイト。
付き合うわよチュンリー食らいなさい
報酬は高くつくぜ。遊び相手になってくれるか。
Nope. 1% below what's required. This is gonna hurt.
間合いを詰めろ撃破する
Sorry, Gemini and Erica, but this is gonna hurt. Oh, wow.
元気になってラグナエイド直すからね直すからね
レレイいいポーズでなさっさと片付けて帰るぞ悪いな恨まないでくれよ
I am very surprised he didn't counter with his super just then. Any other time, I feel like he would have. Under 19,000 hit points. Wow.
私だって役に立って厳しい現実を教える
Oh, just over 10,000 to go.
受けて立つ
I'll go ahead and hit the super and finish him off.
私の活躍ご覧あれ
正義の心を持って挑む獅子戦法
So Yuri and Estelice get to finish this shielder off. Here we go.
先行漏洩陣鮮烈なる刃空天の闇を鋭く切り裂きただなす者をみじんに砕く
Goodbye. The Makai's beyond this gate. I can feel it from here. We have to try going in. I'm worried about all the others. I'll have to capture that Tron and figure out how to get both of us back home. Let us continue on. The others are safe, I am sure of it. A shame we couldn't stay here longer, Kurt. No need to be sad about it. This isn't our true home anyway. We'll meet again soon, Galia. All right, let's see. So we've got 4 units here. Okay, first things first. No, wait.
ええやろ任しときや
Putting Bond back with them. Heihachi. Nah. I'll put Sangha with them. Welcome back, Diesel
後ろ
Girl.
には俺がいる
We finished off that last fight, and we're getting ready to go into the next chapter. But first, I'm figuring out who I'm going to pair with whom. Let's see, do I have any other... You know what? Let's put Heihachi with Dante and Dimitri. Thank you, I appreciate it. All right, that just leaves Tron. Who am I going to put her with? I'll put her with Reiji and Zhao Mu for right now. And now... Heartapleek? Yeah, I'll give that to them. Plasma Cutter. Nope, I'm gonna keep them with what they've got. Vital Charm, It's defense 7, technique 5. They're sticking with that. They're sticking with what they've got. They're sticking with what you've got. They're sticking with what they've got. Might as well stick with that. I mean, it's nothing else can give them anything over what they've got. Let's see. What does that do? Attack 5, attack 3, technique 5. Nope. They're sticking with what they've got. Good technique, not so much on the defense. Looks like most everybody, with the exception of a couple of people, is just going to stick with what they have. A Jabberwocky armor. I can't get over the name of that. Okay. So now let's look at accessories. Yeah, let's give them that. Okay, wait. Hit points plus 600. Yeah, we're keeping them with that. Keep them with that. Wait, what does that do? Nullifies bind. But nothing else can, yeah, they're definitely sticking with that. Just about everything will nerf something, and I don't want that. Wow! Plus 800 on hit points. Definitely keeping them with that. Okay, everybody's good on equipment. Let's go ahead and save here. And we'll do one more chapter before we close for the night. Hey, is everyone okay?
Ogami, we've lost Erica, not to mention about half of our companions. Soma, I'm not seeing Lindo anywhere.
Not again, you bastard.
So we've all been flung into different worlds this time around?
Damn you, Saya. Was this your plan for us all along? Hey, where are we, though? It looks like a computer room.
That's weird. I feel like I should know about this place.
What? The device is turning on. Ugh. Like this isn't happening to us enough times already. Where are we now? Some kind of field? I'm getting seriously confused.
I think I've been here before too. Maybe some of my older data?
Well, look who's here. I know you.
What's with the guy in the armor?
Arthur? Yes, Arthur the Silver Knight. Is this where you wound up after the magic circle swallowed you? Indeed. I tried looking for a way out. Now I'm trapped right on this spot.
Trapped? I don't see anything preventing you from...
ちょっとこっちよ。
Uh-oh.
聞き覚えがあるようなないような声が聞こえたな。
Yep, I know who it is.
ダンってふざけないで。次の仲介料どういうことになるか分かってる？
しばらく見かけないと思ったらこんなところで遊んでたのか、レディ。
Let me guess, she's stuck too.
次元の歪みに巻き込まれて気づいたらここにいたわ。
And there's a chest near her too.
やはり遊んだ。行かねばならないな。バカに。
Yep, sure is. Dante is paired with Dimitri from Darkstalkers. They are permanently a pair unit in this. And the Arthur that you see there, he's from Ghosts and Goblins / Ghouls and Ghosts. Haven't they got an awesome cast in this? That's one of the big things I really love about this series. And we haven't seen everyone in the game yet. Yep. That's the very same Arthur. The guy who goes down to his underwear if he takes a hit.
おっと、こりゃまずいな。悪いが助けてくれんか。
こっちもよろしく。どんな力かはわからないけど身動きが取れないのよ。
おい、二人して何を言ってるんだ。
巨大な中枢コンピューター、作られた戦場に囚われた戦士。ああ、思い出しましたわ。ここは
Chapter 5, the Game Ground System. Game Ground is a Sega game. Matter of fact, that's Genesis-style music. Possibly Sega arcade music from the time Game Ground came out. Game Ground. You know about this place, Tron?
Sure. Basically, it's a really old type of battle simulator. Mankind's fighting spirit is atrophying, so they built this to revive it. Kind of like the world if there was more fighting in it, huh? But then it went berserk. I thought the system was destroyed long ago.
So we're in the future, in an age before it was destroyed then?
Wow, look at all this untouched nature. It's kind of nice.
It's all fake, Elisa. Let's move.
I think we'll have to kill these enemies before we can, though.
They mostly look like demons to me. What are they doing in here? Who knows? They're here is all. And as for Lady... Oh, okay. Who knows? They're here is all. As is Lady for some strange reason. I guess we have several worlds mingling with each other here.
But why did Arthur and Lady say that they can't move at all? Game Ground was set up so that you have to rescue captured allies in some sections.
I do remember that about the game.
Yes, that system is currently in operation, Miss Tron. For a gamer like me, this is getting kind of interesting.
This is no time for fun, Xiaomu. Let's go rescue Arthur fast. Thank you, sir.
we'll save the girl after that. What was her name? Mud Puppy? Lady, you idiots! Hurry it up!
So if Kagoro and me go down, or Dante and Dimitri, or Ichiro and Sakura, that's all she wrote. The allied unit that performs the talk will then end their turn and go into standby.
こっちの番。
All right, let's take a look at the map. There's a chest there. There's 2 chests there, so that's 3 total. 4, 5. Okay, let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm counting 6 chests. Huh? Wherever the heck that blue chest is, I don't see it now. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we got a free Lady and Arthur.
Easy.
And a partridge in a pear tree. Along with taking these down, and Lord knows what else is going to show up.
俺が相手だ。見てこます。俺はここだ。
I think I'll have everyone stay in this area for a while until the enemies that step forward are all taken down.
ビビってるのか。
Ah, thank you. I, Knight Arthur, will repair this debt with my feats in battle.
Hey, don't forget about me here.
Some of my favorite dialogue happens when we pair Arthur with Dante and Dimitri, so I'll do that. Which means I'm going to have to pair Heihachi with someone else. I'll put him with Soma and Elisa.
行こう。僕が先に出るよ。あとよろしく。
おしゃべりはここまでだ。さっさと行くぞ。こっちは気にするな。行くぞ。
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is that the director for this game quit Namco years ago. So the odds of there being another sequel to this are pretty much null and void.
まあちょっとかっこよかったよ。え？何か言った？ブラックローズ。
Which is a real shame. Because this is just about the best crossover game I've ever seen, especially as an RPG.
Let's look.
Let's see. Yeah, they can heal damage.
強くなったんかい、アキラよ。クンフーなら積んできた。見せてやるぜ。
え？前に戦った時ってバンはいつよ？私たちに任せなさい。
The first time I saw her say, when was the last time we fought Bond? I was thinking, when did Virtua Fighters ever fighting Vipers? And then I remembered that Fighters Mega Mix was a thing.
あの8つの星は見えないか。
焦ってもしょうがないわ。アキラ、クンフーを積んでいきましょう。
I mean, there were some other characters in Fighters Mega Mix, but it was primarily Virtua Fighter versus Fighting Vipers. So that's obviously what that's a reference to.
ほれほれ。
シンラのエージェントを舐めるなよ。
そうじゃ。嵐が来る。式弾撃ちますわ。やった。今よ、キングコブン。
Nope, they couldn't finish it off by themselves. That dude almost looks like a painter, but with a different kind of knives than what Bob Ross would use.
いいじゃろう。
回復だ。回復だ。この相手は
Too bad I couldn't.
戦い方を変えるべき
Too bad
でしょう
I
か。
couldn't get that painter down.
ここは任せて。
I'll have to wait until a turn or two later.
叩き潰してくれるわ。
これなら。連射します。
先は長いな。
良いお手前でした。
Nice job, you two.
旅の始まり。
Okay, good.
覚えなきゃね。
これも天才流の宿命か。
No mistakes, just happy little accidents.
応援してあげるから頑張って。これぞお嬢様シャッポーってね。
ふう。飛んだ時間外勤務かな。
Yo, Pablo, you just got your happy little ass beat.
わかった。
Looks like that one over there wants a rematch. On behalf of his compatriot.
あとよろしく。まったく探偵業も楽じゃないね。天才流見たいか。
I was tempted to use my super there. Let's see. Yeah, they can take this one down.
大神よ、隊長としての器見せてもらおう。
大丈夫ですよ。大神さんはすごいんですから。
急にそんな重いことを言われても。
ワンダーバトル作戦だ。
この間合いもらった。
I think there's either one or two more of those left.
剣いない。
よし行くぞ。勝利のポーズ。
That was sinister sounding. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Okay. So I missed the one over there at first, I think. And then there's that one over there where Lady is.
トロン、分解よりも先にやることがあるだろう。
アフターサービスするぜ。
I think there will be 2 more enemies immediately on us. Once this one goes down. Ooh, there's a critical. And another one. That'll be a bonus of 10% experience.
よしない？そっちがいいならそれでいいさ。
レッツロック。
Go get him.
さて、そろそろ始めるか。
夜は長い。楽しもうでは。
お呼びとあらば特産
最高だ。その真骨頂だ。
That's a good question. I don't know how it affects them.
もうちょっとマシなのを期待してた。
まったくだ。鎧が外れるほどの激闘だったな。
Arthur. You should be used to that right now, my dude.
もっと強さがあれば。虎のごとき力が。
人は虎にはなれないわ。アキラ。
ここはクールに行こうぜ。ほな、勝手にやらせてもらおうか。
They should have no trouble taking this thing down.
ここで引導を渡してる。
And there's a critical.
おらおらおら。土産話ができたわ。ほな、次行くで。
I'm surprised they can even bust through the Matar's hard hats. Neither Mega Man nor X can do that.
ターンエン。
行くぞ。だと意地を持って敵を撃つべし。
そう心を乱さずに行きましょう。
僕らが力を合わせれば。
いいだろう。引き受けた。
I think I'm gonna keep everybody where they are after this fight and just let them all move together. Ooh, 2 criticals.
互いの命を懸けた戦いだ。許せ。
レベルアップすればできることも増えるよ。
Now you see those enemies that look like overgrown treasure chests. That's exactly what they are. And if memory serves me correctly, you only get one chance to take them down. Like if you try fighting them and you don't beat them in that one attack, I think they could run.
と戦おうなんて10年早いわ。
そのセリフ、勝った時のために取っておけよ。
花組参上です。
バンジャー、覚えとけよ。いただき。
I am kind of nervous because it hasn't thrown a boss at us yet. If I know this game, there will probably be one later. Ooh, Ooh, there's a critical.
ま、今日はこの辺にしといたるわ。
私ももっともっと努力しなくちゃ。
Well, if you use your if your regular attacks don't take it out, and you've got enough to use your super, I think you can go ahead with that, and you've just about got it in the bag to take it down. Okay, wait. Aha! So one of the bosses has shown up.
So this is the future? So this is the future. You can leap through time now, too.
Do it!
Saya's such a hard worker. She'd make a good wife for you, Reiji.
Oros Flux. They have to be involved in all this world jumping. Do it. What are you here for?
Oh, nothing in particular. This is just a rest stop on a longer journey.
A rest stop? Where are you going? Akoma. Ayame.
Due, are you going to the Demon Realm from here? I think the connection's already been made, in fact.
The Demon Realm? Oh, great, another one. And red armors, too. You know, I don't think we have to beat any particular boss. It said I have to get to Lady in order to finish the battle. So maybe that'll give me time to go around, take out every enemy, get every chest, which is what I want to do. Hopefully I'm right about that.
Whoa, what's that? It looks like a bigger version of the Headhunter.
That's a Shielder, the guardian of the demon world. So your home village must be up ahead, Arthur. All right, we'll leave the light on until you get back.
It must have been that gate that plopped me down in here. Ayame, what do you plan to do in the demon world? We of the Coma seek a more suitable world for our needs. A place where we can obtain more power. Well, we're not gonna just let you say that and leave, you realize.
I don't know who you are, but I can tell you are against me. If you are scheming with the demon world, then I must stop you at once. Okay, hold it. No, 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 no. Let's go ahead and take the ones down that are behind us.
私たちは一歩も引きません。
それが帝国歌劇団だ。
ダン、遅れるな。今は正気。今こそ。
That one is down.
互いの命を懸けた戦いだ。許せ。過ぎた夢を見ろ。その代償に肩をつく。
するなら全力で排除します。
なるほど。肩慣らしにはちょうどいいじゃろ。わしは好きにやるだけじゃ。細いサラコバライ大臣。そこで戦おう。地獄へ落ちるがいい。
There's a critical.
生まれ変わって出直してこい。
よかった。今回は余裕がありましたね。よーし。
ブラックローズ、ここは僕が先に行く。
オッケー。フォローは任せて。
And that one's down. One left on the backside.
なんとか勝てたね、ブラックローズ。なんとかじゃないでしょ。楽勝よ、楽勝。いいわよ。
行くかな。
やりますわよ。
大ミスで行く。だこら。
Uh-oh.
ガツンとね。回復ね。
Cool.
ブラックローズ、ここは僕が先に行く。
オッケー。フォローは任せて。
パーティーには間に合ったようだな。
There's a critical. And that one is down.
経験値稼ぎは基本だよね。
過ぎた夢を見ればその代償も高くつく。待たせた。
Get everyone together.
殺してあげる。やりなさい、コマたち。楽しい。
大ミスで行く。 俺の信じる騎士道だ。黄金の鎧を頼んだ。
That's right. She just did do her super. And I messed up there.
旅の始まり。何事も経験。
ダンテ、遅れるな。
Oh, wow. Right, understandable. Poor kitty. Thank goodness you're there to keep it safe.
行こう。
can all just stay right there.
いざ参る。
始めるぞ。
いいわよ。
始めるか。
Can't even do the solo training. Okay. Oh, sweet. Did they just get their 5th attack? That cat sounds adorable.
恐怖を与えてあげる。
They just got their final attack.
かしら。
That's awesome.
行こう。回復ね。
押して参る。レディーファイト。
シャオム様の妙義じゃ。シャオ
ありったけの武器を使うぞ。押せるか。ここだ。型をつけるぞ。
I'm not a fan of the fact that I can't use any healing skills right now.
出番ですわ。
Oops.
挨拶お願い。行ってきます。
There, that'll keep them safe for now at least.
このチャンスは逃しません。
バイパーの意地見せたぞ。わしの勝ちじゃ。行ってまうぞ。相手を追う。
At least the Yame's not terribly long for this battlefield.
勝つのくせよ。
All right, what do we got?
これが剣の道。
シャオム様の妙義じゃ。
その隙は見逃さん。銃を消す。
I really hope I get enough power really soon to use a healing skill. 2 criticals, nice. Added damage and experience, I'll take it. Even if I have to take that on top of it.
彼、地獄の道かい。 楽しみましょう。
Oops, I meant to press A. I pressed B instead, and it basically thought I wasn't gonna have him do anything.
治療するわ。頑張ります。
Not need that.
ゴーゴー。
俺たちに任せろ。
But in time, somebody will get a turn who's got a healing skill. Meanwhile, Ayame is now under 9,000 hit points. So as I said before, she is not long for this battlefield.
その隙は見逃さん。
シャボン
黄金の鎧を頼んだ。
Ooh, there's a critical. And that just took down Ayame. I know there's a shielder, but I thought there was a... Oh, Due's the other boss.
I am satisfied. The demon world is right nearby me. We shall meet again, Ichiro Ogami and Sakura Shinguji. At an appropriate time, at an appropriate place.
What are you trying to do? Why are you helping Oros Flux?
Ayame! And with an appropriate opponent waiting.
I think I'm gonna have him go to open some chests. So I want him to fight some of the lesser enemies, cull their numbers a bit, and eventually that'll get them ready for Due. 'Cause they're not ready for Due yet.
出番かな。
But she should stay there as long as I don't get any closer to where she is. We can get those cross points up fighting the weaker enemies. And as I said, go after the chests too.
やりますわよ。
And when everybody's both got full hit points and got a more decent amount of cross points, then we'll go fight Due.
行くぞ。
どうよ。
I didn't catch how many hit points she's got, but it's got to be at least 60,000.
参ります。
いてこます。
Wait. Okay, yeah, I think the whole group is here. Well, now that an enemy has come to them, why not fight it head
こ
on?
の程度の相手、俺だけでも十分だ。
ダメですよ。仲間を頼らないのは悪い癖ですよ。
わしの道を開けよう。
Oh, nice.
後悔するがいいわ。
A single attack and they got rid of that marionette. Just like that.
最近はもっと柔らかくなりましたよね。
うるさい。先に進むぞ。
さてと。
いいぜ。
わかった。よし。
Okay, that's one chest.
直してあげる。
いいぞ。 剣山。ギャッギャッ。よし、来い。
lot of enemy units.
行きます。
Nope, can't fire healing shots yet.
あとは好きにしな。
ああ、俺も頑張らせてもらうよ。
蹴散らすだけよ。
援護する。
地獄へ落ちるがいい。
そこ。連射します。
By the way, the only way the cross points.
鉄拳王の称号。伊達ではないわ。
勝って兜の王を締めよ。だな。
Ooh, enhanced link aid. The only way you can get the cross points up to over 100% is during a cross attack where you see that big X come over the enemy, where you got your main unit plus either a support or their solo unit attacking. That's how you can get your cross points up above 100%, up to 150%.
いいわよ。
承知した。
So you're not actually going to come down and fight, huh? Okay, that one did.
俺かな。
俺にもっと強さがあれば虎のごとき力が。
人は虎にはなれないわ。アキラ。ワンダーバトル作戦だ。
任せや。しばきかえ。自分の名を生かしてもらうで。スーパーストレート。
Okay, this one's not proving to be really problematic.
あなたは拳に何を乗せて生きるつもりなの？
それはこれから探す。
ほれほれ。
Okay, good. Some of the other small fry are finally making their way over here.
私がやります。 安心して。直します。旅の始まり。行くわよ。
Rats. One more space, and I could have gotten that chest.
この闇の波動感じ取るがいい。
なるほどね。楽しいパーティーになりそうだ。
連携して仕留めましょう。
悪銀の騎士。
最高だ。
Cool. All right, I got it in time that time.
もう終わりかな。夜はこれからだというの。
まったくだ。鎧が外れるほどの激闘だったな。
Again, Arthur, I would think you're used to that by now.
やりますわよ。
If anybody's ever beaten one of the Ghosts and Goblins, Ghouls and Ghosts games without taking a hit, I've never heard of it.
新技か。
パーティーには間に合ったようだな。
あなたたちやっちゃいなさい。僕らチャンスになりますわよ。フルパワー。
Okay, I really messed up there. I missed out on so many cross points. All right. It's another chest found.
みんなは俺が守る。ここはクールに行こうぜ。
いいだろう、引き受けた。
There's a critical. Okay, no critical there, but the hit chain went up.
過ぎた夢を見ればその代償の高をつく。
And they got a new skill. Okay, we still gotta take that down.
修行の成果見せるわよ。
どっか痛めて泣いても知らんで。アフターサービスするぜ。バンジャー覚えとけよ。
I should have gone looking for where the other chests or chests are. But at least Edward Scissorhands here is down.
世の中は広いぜ。こんな奴がいる。
Or maybe Edwina Scissorhands.
そっちがいいならそれでいいぜ。
All right, it's looking to me like there's 4 chests. There's that one, those 2 over here, and then this one over here where Lady is. I don't think we can actually get to that chest. We'd have to get around Lady. Well, it's a bit cheaper now than what it was. For a time, it was going for around $150, and the second one was going for like $100. I think it's gone down from that now, though.
悪いが見せ場は全部いただくぜ。デミトリ。
せいぜい私の引き立て役になるの。
お呼びとあらば特産。
俺の武器さばきを見ろ。
Now, see, the second game actually sold out at my GameStop the first day. So it's a very good thing I had it pre-ordered.
もうちょっとマシなのを期待してた。
俺の鎧はそう簡単には砕けないってことだ。
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then there's the special editions, which that's what I've got. It comes in a larger box. I'm trying to see if I can spot it. Okay, there's the Japanese version special edition. Did I take it down? What did I do with it? I might have put it somewhere nearby where I could hold it up to the camera, but I'm not. Oh, I see where it is now. Well, you know, I got it back. This game came out in 2013. Nobody dreamed of game prices getting as high as they ended up being. Unless you're talking about getting my pre-order in on the second game. Yeah, I totally agree there. Let's see. I'll take this one down.
うまく連携を取っていきましょうね。
いいぜ、そろそろ遊ぶか。俺たちで決めてやるさ。
敵に情けは無用。
Something tells me
地獄へ落ちるがいい。
Saving Lady will not finish this battle. At least I hope it doesn't. I mean, it wouldn't make sense if it did because there's a chest behind her.
生まれ変わって出直してこい。
気楽に行こうぜ。お楽しみはこれからさ。
勝負だ。
Yeah, I'm really happy I snagged that one when I did.
さくら君、俺たちの正義を貫くんだ。
はい、新宮寺さくら、参ります。
Now, see, the first tactical RPG I really played was Final Fantasy Tactics. That's the game that turned me on to him. But still, this one is still my favorite tactical RPG I've ever played. Well, Project Cross Zone 2 is. This is my favorite tactical series I've ever played, let's just say. It's mostly because of the awesome blend of characters. Yeah, the biggest thing it ever really gets criticized about is that it's a lot of drudgery.
先手必勝よ。ほら、もたもたしない。
いいぜ、そろそろ遊ぶか。
I can kind of sort of get behind that, but by the same token, I think it's forgivable given what a good quality of work it is overall. One to go.
行くで。
私たちと戦おうなんて10年早いわ。
そのセリフ、勝った時のために取っておけよ。
ブラックローズ、今だ。
足元がお留守やで。
まだだ。
ここで引導を出したる。
I mean, you know, the characters blend so well together.
拳に何を乗せて生きるつもりなの？
それはこれから探すさ。
Yeah, I agree there. Definitely.
もらいますわ。
And there's one chest.
頑張ってです。そう、心を乱さずに行きましょう。後から続きます。あなたたち、やっちゃいなよ。
If that shielder doesn't come after us, I think we're golden. Because we should be able to have a fight with Due, and as long as that shielder's alive, it should still keep going, I would think.
今の働きは油揚げ16枚分に相当するの。
いや、 よくて7枚分くらいだな。
Now, see, there is another crossover RPG that Capcom was involved with. It's called Cross Edge, and it's on the PS3. But Namco and Sega are not involved with it at all. That one came out in 2010, and it has characters from, let's see. Like, it has a lot of the Gus characters, like the Atelier, Alchemy RPGs and stuff like that. It's kind of a stranger crossover, I feel like. This one, on the other hand, great cast of characters, and they complement each other well. The other grouping just kind of seemed strange. I'm gonna have them go around, so because I don't want to trigger that shielder and have it come after me. Yeah, like I said, my main thing here is I just feel like it's a better blending of characters than with Cross Edge. Although I am happy I picked up Cross Edge. One of these days I'll actually sit down and play it through. I've only played it a very little bit. This one I played through once. And looking forward to playing through it again. Let's see. Nope. Excellent.
唇は俺が切る。フォロー頼む。
ジョーカーを引いてしまったようじゃ。大神さん、先手を。あなたたちやっちゃいなさい。
Excellent. That one less red armor in the world.
いや、今のは運が良かっただけだ。
行きます。
Okay, there's only 3 enemies there. Good. I'll just get Due and fight her one-on-one, and then the rest of this battle should be cake. I sure hope it's German chocolate. It's been a while since I've had a good German chocolate cake. Yeah. Surfbot and Tron Bonne are from Mega Man Legends, and then later, after the first Mega Man Legends, Tron got her own game called The Misadventures of Tron Bonne. You want to talk about a game that sells for a ridiculous amount of money? That one does. Like somewhere around $400 to $500 if it's complete. I don't know if it still sells for that now, but it did for a while. Oh, Due. Okay, we drew her out. Yeah, well, see, here's the thing. Um, game prices have started to go down from the look of it. So that's why I said I'm not really sure if it still sells for that or not. But it definitely did for a while. I think it was partly that, and it might have just been a rare game on top of that. Because basically, you got your first Mega Man Legends, and then the Misadventures of Tron Bonne was released after that, and then Mega Man Legends 2. So that's the order they were released in. I had a couple of cousins who had it once, but they got rid of it somewhere along the line. If they only knew what that game was worth now. Oh, nice. If they even remember having it, which is questionable if they do. But yeah, if they remember it and they know what that game's worth now, I guarantee they are. I know there was a game I regretted getting rid of. I later bought it again, and I'm thankful I didn't wait any longer getting my hands on it. Where is it? It's in a stack somewhere. Ah, well, I'll just say the name of it. It's Wayne's World on the NES. I had gotten rid of that game back when I was in high school. I traded it to a friend of mine for his copy of Shinobi. And eventually I wanted to get it again, and I ended up having to pay like almost $240 for it, maybe a little over that. That seemed insane at the time, but that game later got up to over 700 complete. Thank goodness I got it before the price shot up that high. Yeah, agreed. But still, I do wish I hadn't done that, given how much Wayne's World sells for now. All right, let's see. So now, if they end up eating Dewey's Super, at least they can take it. I don't mind them eating it at this point. Some of the other units would not want them eating it. He has some terrible indigestion, you know. And I think a few of them are lactose intolerant. At least that's a rumor I've been hearing. Wouldn't want them having to deal with that. Okay, hopefully that decision doesn't come back to haunt me. Okay, I messed that up. Not yet. Especially now that I remember, now that I'm reminded of that ice cream scene in, was it Rhapsody 2? It was one of the Rhapsody games. Rather unappealing.
補給は来たれり行くぞ
Okay, cool.
行くよ直してあげる
All right, can they take down Due?
俺たちに任せろ
This is gonna be close either way. No, not quite. Hey, welcome in, Cloud. Oh, thank you for the raid. How you doing tonight? You were playing Metal Gear Solid Master Collection. Which game were you playing, Cloud? Okay, good. Thank you for shouting out Cloud, Diesel Girl. Very much appreciated. Metal Gear Solid 1. Ah, nice. How are you liking it so far? You only played Twin Snakes once? Yeah, there's some things about the original that I still like better to this day. It's an amazing game. Agreed. And Due just went down. No shame in losing a few lives either. Well, I'd best be off to my next destination. What are you doing? You have to tell us something. Well, why don't you follow me into the Demon Realm? Then you'll know. Besides, we'll need you sooner or later. What?
やりますわよ
わしかい
了解です
Okay, this is making me a little nervous.
安心して任せてください
Well, it shouldn't be. I mean, there's no bosses to fight right now.
荒神の変色因子ほほうなるほど
なんか平八さん興味津々すぎて怖いんですけど
荒神の因子そんなにいいもんじゃね
お呼びとあらば即さ
邪魔じゃどけい地獄へ落ちるがいい
You know something, Cloud? That's happened to me a few times. I felt that way too. And, you know, I'm glad to hear that I'm not the only one that's happened to. Even though I do feel bad when it
わかったわ
happens.
バンバン繰り返
Oh,
していくわよ
man, I can totally relate.
体は預かります
I can totally relate. But I'm glad you had a good stream, and I'm glad you're enjoying the game.
派手にやるわよとっておきだからね
Even though the Metal Gear Solid series isn't quite as high on my list as it once was, it's still really high. Gaming with one eye open, it's time for bed.
ヨシがね
Yeah, that's a good rule to live by.
私たちは負けるわけにはいきません。
もっと集中するんだ。
一気に突き崩すわ。
ここは助立ちする。
Yeah, the graphics are kind of rough now compared to now, but back then they were pretty state of the art. They were pretty mind blowing for the time. I mean, when you consider how amazing Final Fantasy VII looked at that time. Of course, we had no idea just what we were in for down the line.
大記憶を。やろ。この喧嘩、わしがこうたで。
遠征剣の技、よく見ておくことね。ここは任せて。
Yeah, they should be able to beat it this time. Nice.
こんなもんかい。カニ食うて帰れ。
勝って兜の尾を締めよだな。
I think they'll be able to take it down.
甘しょっぱいのじゃ。配達お願い。行ってきます。そんじゃ。ご主人様、お仕置きですか。お仕置きですか。
先走るな。目の前の敵を倒してからだ。
あら、ごめんあけます。
That's right. I forgot that Tron was part of their party, or was paired with Reiji and Xiaomu.
ほれほれ、わしにしびれよ。そして憧れよ。
Butterfly bread.
強いやつと戦いたい。
Rainbow Six Siege. I've never played the Tom Clancy games. Maybe one of these days I should change that. Now I really hope that that healing lady doesn't end the battle. I'm gonna wait and let somebody else take care of this. Someone who's more likely to end that battle in one go. Yeah, Kira and Pai will do it.
我もまた人を傷つけず。
だけど、下道はその限りにあらず。なのよ。
大神さんとなら。
好きだらけや。もろたれ。
Yeah, they got this. Squeaky hammer animation.
あなたは拳に何を乗せて生きるつもりなの？
それはこれから探すさ。
私ですわね。
All right. Now, that chest over there, the one over here are the only ones left. Thanks. I was getting worried for a second. What's with this group you have with you, though? Don't ask me. This is turning into the field trip from hell. You got Shinra agents, movie stars. I've met some of them before. Looks like a party. I think I'll tag along if you don't mind. Okay, I'm gonna put her with Dante and Dimitri.
悪魔が相手なら出番ね。
Sounds about right. Arthur, I'll put with Kogoro and me. No.
今更だぞ暴力反対
任せてください。出番よ。行こう。
承知した
Good.
よし
Looks like it's still going.
頑張るぞあげませんわよ
And we've got one chest left to get.
仕事よ。
勝負だ
私ってね
And a few more enemy units to fight too.
死の務めを果たす俺だって魔法を使える
All right, cool. Uh-oh. If I'd paid attention to their hit points, I wouldn't have had them attack the shielder.
行くわよ
I'd have had someone else do it.
行きます。
Okay, they can handle it.
ユニオンバトル作戦なら。
この間合いもらった
Although I am gonna wanna have somebody go over and get after that chest, and therefore deal with the small fry enemies. That, by the way, is the first level boss in the original Ghouls and Ghosts, which is the sequel to Ghosts and Goblins.
わかった。
I'm not having them fight Shielder.
治療するわ。
Not in their condition.
治療するわ。
Now they can.
ここは任せて。
邪魔じゃどけ地獄へ落ちるがいい
I don't want to take down Shielder before I've gotten the chest though. Let's see, yeah. All right, Cloud. Thanks so much for stopping in. Have a great night, and I hope you're able to get some good rest really soon.
仕事はきっちり果た
I can totally relate to being fatigued. All right, I'm gonna fight that.
強くなったんかいアキラよクンフーなら積んできた見せてやるぜ
え、前に戦った時ってバンはいくつよ。カイト、いいとこ見せてよ。
わしは手加減できへんで俺超自慢や
Two small fry left.
あなたにはクンフーが足りないわ。いいコンビネーション ションだったよ。
Yeah, you seem to.
これどうぞ。エネルギーアイテムお願い。
Yeah, they can take his super.
指揮官撃ちますわ。
So I'll let them eat it.
ヘルスコーブフルパワー。
Healing them later shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, critical. I knew that was coming.
Turn in.
よかろう。
Yeah.
します。存分にどうぞ、相馬。
俺のことは気にするな。自分の仕事を果たせ。
一気に突き崩すわ。
巻き込まれても知らんぞ。
We'll take out the shielder, like I said, after we take out the lesser enemies and get that last chest. Oops.
これですっきりしたわい。
着実に強くなってる感覚はあります。
いい感じ。
僕らだね。
リップス大丈夫。
勝負だ。
ここからよ。
All right, cool.
行くぞ。
女優たるもの、実践の中で学ばなきゃね。
こいつから学べるものがあるとは思えないがな。
ほな勝手にやらせてもらおうか。
Sure she will. She'll learn how to steamroll over some punks. Because that's what you guys just did.
10年早いんだよ。
10年早かったわね。
And now we just got that last chest to get.
私ですわね。
And eventually beat the shielder. Yeah, they can take it.
いいじゃろう。
直します。
押してまいる。
行くわよ。
仕事よ。
行くぞ。
Let's have a race to see who can get to that chest first.
よーし。
よっしゃ。
And Akira and Pai got to it first.
みんな現存。カロリーと遊べ。私の計画通りね。
Yeah,
これがもう一個の
that's what you want to do because if the enemy touches down, then your combo count disappears and you have to start over. And the higher your combo count, the more cross points you get. See where it says max hit? You get plus 1% for every 10 hits you've landed. So if you get a 100 hit combo, that's plus 10%. And then the cross part is how many is what cross hit combo you got from both your team unit hitting it plus your support or solo unit, whichever one attacks along with you. And then the critical, that speaks for itself. And scoring criticals actually increases the amount of experience you gain.
ターンエン
お待たせしました
始める
So yeah, there's solid reasons for doing everything good in this game. Not just for dealing extra damage, but there's other perks along with it. They might be able to finish the shielder off. I think they will.
見とれるでないぞ
ええとこもろとくでわしはバン覚えとけ
Yep, they got it. Map finished. And they're my first team unit in this game to reach level 22.
Man, what a disaster that was.
Well, at least it's over now.
So the demon world is ahead, Arthur? We'll be counting on you.
Absolutely. Leave it all to me.
I'm glad to see we have a group of demon specialists.
Plus, we can return to the real world through the demon realm. Perfect.
Let's find out what Due's up to before we go back, though.
I'm still worried about Ayame, too. If she still has the same objective as before,
No point sitting here worrying about it. Let's get out of this world. I just hope we don't get sent to the next stage or anything. I wouldn't mind an instance like this in the world, actually.
man, who cares about those dumb games of yours, kid? Let's get moving. He's right. Off to the demon world, I guess. Hopefully we'll find some of our lost friends over there. Let's see. Okay, all the solo units are paired up with someone. One more thing before we call it a night. Time to look. Time to check equipment. Yeah, I knew those weren't going to get any better for them. See, I don't like equipping anything that's going to lower a stat. I want every piece of equipment I change to be an increase to everything it affects. Oh, wow. Too bad it'll lower their tech. Gave them about 10 tech higher than what they had before. Okay, so we're done with all of that. We're done with all the gear. Let's look at accessories. Okay, nullify ailment bind. Ooh! So that does what the Aura figurine did and gives them 500 hit points? Yeah, of course. I don't think I'm going to, I'm going to replace... Well, no, I still want to keep them with the experienced trainer. Wow. Okay, now them I'll definitely give something. Yeah, they can have the General's cap. And they can have the tribal grass skirt. That boosts their experience. I don't want them to give that up. Down and stun. Nullify ailment bind. Nah, I think I'm gonna keep them with what they've got. Well, I don't know. I think I'm gonna give them the blue orb. Okay, 300 hit points. Oh, technique goes down. All right. We're going to go ahead and save here, and we're going to call it for the night. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. We will continue Project Cross Zone tomorrow night on Chapter 16. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. And now, let's throw a raid to somebody before we leave. Who is on tonight? Good friend we haven't rated in quite a while. I think we're gonna drop in on Captain Jax versus Games tonight. What is he playing? Taz and Escape from Mars for the Genesis, and it's his first playthrough. Jax is one of the first people that I connected with on Twitch, and his streams are always a great time. Great retro streamer, too. All right, folks. Once again, thank you to everybody for tuning in. Had a great time tonight, and I'm really psyched to see what's going to go on tomorrow. Speaking of which, I will see you guys back for more Project Cross Zone tomorrow night. But for now, this is Thunderfist 1978. Signing off.